Hello student, this video I will show you how to find bandwidth and Q factor. Okay, so bandwidth is representing the width of signal absorption and Q factor is representing the quality of the sound you are going to hear. Okay, so we know it's a lower resistance going to give the higher peak value. So see here, three resistance I am taken. It's a low resistance, we are going to get as a higher peak value. It's a current versus frequency. So when applied frequency is equal to natural frequency, that is a time resonance condition. Okay, so its resistance will be low and the resistance will be here, it is a medium, and the resistance will be high. Okay, so the low resistance is going to give us a higher peak value. When the lower resistance is there, the power is going to be the maximum value. Okay, in this video, this is a power maximum. I want to show you how to calculate the Q factor and the bandwidth. Okay, it's a power maximum. Okay, this is the place the power maximum by 2. So it's a power maximum by 2. Left side, which one we are going to call it is a lower bandwidth. So the power maximum by 2, that side we are going to call it is a higher band. So the center we can call it is a resonance value, it's omega naught. So from LCR circuit we know what is a resonance frequency and a resonance omega also. Okay, so when XL is equal to XC, that is the time we will get it as a maximum value. XL is a omega L, XC is a 1 by omega C. So omega is equal to 1 divided by root of LC. Omega naught we can take it as a resonance value. So when this condition is there, that time the peak value is going to be the maximum. And this is half of the power, it's called minimum bandwidth. This half of the power we can call it is a maximum power bandwidth. Okay, it is the range of bandwidth, it is called del omega and it is called del omega. So omega naught plus del omega we can take it as a omega 2. Okay, omega 1. Okay, so omega naught plus del omega we can get as a omega 1. So omega naught minus del omega will get it as a omega 1. So omega 2 is equal to omega naught minus del omega. Omega 1 is equal to omega naught plus del omega. So omega naught plus del omega we are going to get as a omega 1. Omega naught minus del omega we are going to get as a omega 2. Okay, the bandwidth is the range of lower to higher. Okay, so the subtraction of higher minus lower will get it as a bandwidth. As we know, omega 1 is equal to, it's a omega 1 is equal to omega naught plus del omega. Omega 2 is equal to it's a minus of omega naught minus del omega. This minus is going to become plus because when we are taken this minus as a inside, minus will be plus. So omega naught get cancelled. The bandwidth is equal to omega naught del omega. It's going to be a 2 times of del omega. It's a bandwidth representation. Now I'm going to explain how the Q factor is formed. Q factor is equal to, it's a quality of the sound. So it is a maximum value, it's a resonance value divided by 2 times of bandwidth. It's a width of the band from lower to higher range. Okay, so as we know, omega naught is equal to 1 divided by root of LC. This we learned in a LCR circuit. Okay, so now I'm going to explain how to find 2 times of del omega. Okay, so as we know, I is equal to V by R. So here for LCR circuit, Z is it's a total combined resistance that we are going to take it as a V naught divided by root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square. So I naught is equal to V naught by R. So in LCR circuit, R is this much. Okay. Again, we are going with the root mean square value. Root mean square value is equal to I naught divided by root 2. According to Ohm's law, I naught is equal to V naught by R. So that means V naught divided by root 2 times of R. So this whole thing is going to represent as a R. This also is going to represent as a R. So both is going to represent as the resistance. It is SI unit will be the ohms. Okay, both the value will be the ohms. Okay, so that means root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square is equal to root 2 times of R. Okay, just I want to square on both sides to remove the square root. Okay, so squaring on both sides will get R square plus XL minus XC whole square is equal to 2 times of R square. Okay, this R I am taken as that side. Okay, so minus R will get it. So XL minus XC is equal to 2R square minus R square. That we will get it as a R square. So R square is equal to omega L minus 1 divided by omega C. Omega I am taken as the lower bandwidth. It's called omega 1, omega 1. So now already we know omega 1 is equal to, omega 1 is the higher bandwidth. Omega 1 is a higher bandwidth. So omega 1 is equal to omega naught plus del omega. So instead of writing omega 1, I am going to substitute this in this equation. So I am going to get omega naught plus del omega into L minus 1 divided by omega naught plus del omega into C is equal to R. In this equation, I am going to take it as a omega naught as a outside. So that means 1 plus, here no omega naught, numerator and denominator, just you can multiple and divide omega naught. That means del omega divided by omega naught. I am taken as a omega naught as a common outside. So omega naught times of L. And this equation also I am taken as a omega naught outside. So 1 plus del omega divided by omega naught bracket omega naught C is equal to R. So as we know, omega naught square is equal to 1 divided by root of LC. Omega square is equal to 1 by LC. That means 1 by C is equal to, that means 1 by C is equal to, that means 1 by C is equal to omega square L. Instead of substituting 1 by C, you can take it as a omega square L. This whole term I am taken as a numerator. X in denominator plus for power means when you are taken as a numerator, you can change the power as a minus. So this plus 1, it's going to change it as a minus 1. So 1 plus del omega by omega naught into omega naught L minus 1 plus del omega by omega naught, the power as a minus 1, and 1 by C I am going to substitute as a omega naught square L divided by omega naught. Omega naught getting cancelled is equal to R. Okay, so this equation omega naught is common. I am going to take it outside. So omega naught times of L is equal to 1 plus del omega by omega naught minus 1, and before that you have to take it as an exponential equation. It's a 1 plus x power minus n. You can take it as a 1 minus nx. That means this is going to change as a 1 minus del omega by omega naught. Instead of this minus, I am writing as this formula, exponential formula. So plus is going to change as a minus, okay, into L omega naught. So whole equation I am taken as a L omega naught outside, okay, is equal to R. So now omega naught L is equal to, in bracket 1 plus del omega by omega naught minus 1 plus del omega by omega naught. So plus 1 minus 1 getting cancelled is equal to r. That means x we can take it as a 2x. Okay, that means 2 times of del omega by omega naught. So see, same equation, the continuation I am going to write here. So this continuation, omega naught L into 2 times of del omega by omega naught is equal to R. Omega naught get cancelled. That means 2 times of del omega is equal to R by L. So we got 2 times of del omega, which is going to represent as a bandwidth. Okay, so it's see here, this equation whole divided by omega naught. Why I am doing that? Because I am going to bring as a Q factor. That means 2 times of del omega divided by omega naught is equal to R divided by L omega naught. Okay, just to flip the equation, you are going to get as a what is the Q factor. So I am flipping the equation. So that means omega naught is equal to 2 times of del omega is equal to L omega naught divided by R is equal to Q factor. So as we know, omega naught is equal to 1 by root of LC. Yeah, see here, Q factor is the omega naught divided by 2 del omega. So we got omega naught, it's a 2 del omega is a, flip this equation, you will get this kind. Okay, so finally we got as the Q factor. As we know, XL is equal to XC. That means omega L is equal to 1 by omega C. So omega square is equal to 1 divided by root of LC. So omega is the 1 divided by root of LC. So the maximum resonance condition, omega naught is equal to 1 divided by root of LC. So this L we can write it as a root L into root L. So L I am going to write as a root L into root L divided by R into 1 divided by root of LC. Root L get cancelled. That means 1 divided by R, the whole root L by C. This is the Q factor. So the final value Q factor is representing 1 by R root of L by C. Otherwise omega naught by 2 del omega is equal to L omega naught by R. Okay, Q factor is going to represent how quality of the sound you are going to hear. Thank you.